But I did go back. I caught everything that got yanked off my list when things imploded. And now the time has come to get mad about fly fishing. Yeah, I'm not that great at it, but again, we only have 6 fish to catch. So, also, I did get all the sea glass, so let's just pop into the museum and you can see all of it arrayed here. Turquoise was the one color we hadn't stumbled on before, and apparently it does randomize the spawn points for it. Like, the red one was not where I found it the first time around when it did pop up. But yeah, I got those while I was scrambling for everything else. It was kind of funny, like, most of the fish that took forever to catch last night popped, like, immediately. And then there were, like, 1 or 2 that were relatively quick before that just... Like, the turquoise squid took probably half an hour of attempts. But, like, the bass, boom, done. All the shore fishing stuff, done. Like, instantly. We need to go, yeah, back here. So this is where the bullhead and the loach were. I also noticed, I think yesterday I said it's got the green check mark when you're done with an area. That is incorrect. The shadow thing will disappear when you're done with an area. But the green thing, like this, see, there should be... No, there isn't a green check mark for rivers, but the check mark is for getting enough fish for that given type of area to finish the game. Because you can finish without 100%. But literally it's just being 5 fish short, so there's not that much of a point holding off. Alright, so let's do this. Let's, actually try to point in the direction of river. Or no. Just stand in it. As far as I can go that way. I guess it landed on the rock or something, that last one. Which is why it retracted. You have to map the thing to, drag it along, get a bite. Pushing controls on myself and playing myself around. Mouse definitely easier. Alright. Because again, there's been an issue where for some reason the triggers are reversed when I play, which is weird. Then ideally, once we get the bullhead and the loach, I can go to one of the other rivers where they're less common, and that'll make, respectively, the ones I still need more common. Or we'll just catch roughies all day. After this one, I'm going to take a second to turn down the volume, but it's a little higher than I thought I had it set. Not bad. Not that there's much music going on, but... Come on. There's something here. Alright. I do appreciate that in this mode the hook basically sets itself, so you don't have to add an input for that. Alright, you're new. Full head. Alright, that was one of the rare ones that is specific, or at least easier to get here. Alright. And now it's locked up again. That is so weird. Well. Hit the wrong button. Whoops. Let's turn that down. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep hitting stuff. Oh. Okay. Let's try that, I guess, again? Don't know what would be causing that. Hello, what the heck? OBS is popping up extra windows. Not a good sign for actually being able to finish. What we can do, I can try doing that. Manually kill it. And what we might try to do here, see if I can't do it keyboard only. Pardon my itchy nose. Alright, or again, try to catch it just with the controller. Let's try a different river first. I wonder if maybe using the mouse is confusing it somehow. I just want to finish this damn game. You know, it gives you the problem for mouse. Remember that it's inverted. So we're going to try and catch one of the other new ones over here and see if maybe it's just that river that's cursed. Because as long as we get past that prompt, we're good. Just freaking work. I mean, now we know it wasn't that specific species because, well, yeah, it wasn't the bullhead because before what had happened, it was due to a loach. It's not the fish in particular. I don't know if it's the location or what. I didn't see anybody else reporting this particular bug. That's new, I think, or no, we had the regular able, or no, new record. There's a green eel that we haven't gotten yet, that was the deal, alright. Looking for a barbel, a pike, or a green eel. I'm not even gonna hook. I just realized if I fling it downstream, it might give me a little more time to pull it back up, since the current wouldn't be pushing it towards me. Oh well. Nobody said I was good at fly fishing. Doo-doo-doo, please freaking work. If anyone's wondering, tapping about every half second or so for the reeling in. That usually seems to work. Decent pace. Come on. And even if we get this to work on in this river, I gotta probably report that bug too. Come on. Why you gotta be so damn wiggly? That's new, I think. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We did it! Actually, yeah, let me freaking save right now. Alright. Alright, we got past it. That's so weird. It's gotta be that location for some reason. Alright. And the stone loach was one of the rare ones, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So let me get that off my list. We're going to go back to the other waterfall for the bullhead now that we don't have that prompt to worry about. And then probably come back up here to finish things up. Because I know we glanced at the museum briefly, but I would like to actually, read all the entries before we peace out. Especially since I forgot to read all the capsule entries at the end of, what was it? Stephanie. Alright, yeah, I know. I also, well, I think I explained in the post about going live that I decided we should probably do this while I'm relatively fresh and feeling the whole fishing thing, so I don't forget the controls a third time. So that's why we're here instead of racing games, but I will try to get some racing stuff together. I did not get that email I told myself to send out yesterday, but basically, I think I've said this a couple times now, but I'm trying to get some gameplay in on the various, let's try the downstream thing. I should take that shot sooner. It's a beautiful shot. But yeah, I'm trying to get stuff from the Indie Racers Fest at least started. So, A, I'll have some better idea of what I'm talking about when we get to the actual event. But like I have the full version of Gear Shifters now, so you can check out some story content on that. Alright, so now we got a bullhead. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. So I just need a barbell, a pike, and a green eel. Yeah, like I was saying with the sea glass spawn points, I think two of the... Actually, I think it turned out I needed 4. But like 2 of them spawned here at different times. So it is randomized. And the red was one of the ones I found there instead of over near the museum steps. Like the first time I ran into that. Not that great a shot on. Oh, I like the bridge there. It's just weird with the line coming through it. Oh yeah, I know how to play this game. Remember how I just said I wanted to do this while I still remember the controls? I figure the green eel is the rare one. I mean, pikes aren't exactly common either, but... that was kind of funny. Mostly wanted that for the shot. It sucks because you get a better view. You fling it over the bridge. It says he fails to fling it over the bridge. But then it looks like it's clipped through the bridge, and it's not as cool. Alright, whatever. We'll make it work. I'll let this happen now. Quick bite, damn. Get into it. Alright, this section is just not doing it for me. Do I have any way to get out, though? We might be in trouble. Oh, no, okay. You scared me. Honestly, there's enough river, we can just do it from this side of the bridge. There we go, there's a bit of that little standing stone in there too. I think there's a term for the ones with the circles in them, and I can't remember what it is. Oh. So close. Just stop wiggling. Losing it. Alrighty. Another bullhead. New record, at least. Well, it's a catfish, right? I think so. He's like dirt. Yeah, there's no more likely spot for the last three, so... I would kind of like doing this in a river with some space to reel in. Oh. Oh. I was like, you're playing along better. Because you're a minnow. Damn it. It's a big-ass minnow at nearly 2 pounds. God dang it. Oh, I guess closer to 1.5. But whatever. Still, big minnow. Big minnow. Oh, sorry. Stupid phone distracted me. Spam calls. Kind of keeping tabs because housemates are due back sometime this weekend and I don't know when, so I feel like it would help to know. Come on. I'm not a fan of fly fishing. Again, neat idea, but for whatever reason, the trigger's being reversed. Kind of infuriating. Last second? Nope. Doop 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 doo. So I wish some of these fish were magnetic so I could use the magnets I still have left. There we go. Nearly 3 pounds. What are these minnows eating? Dang. Oh, I did find out what there's a max stack size for fish too. Before it starts a new one, it's 9. So you can't like carry like 300 fish home from a long trip. I mean, it makes sense. Because otherwise you could literally just camp out, especially for the deep sea fishing, because that took a while. Oh! Oh! What are you? You look new. Nope. It's been a while since I caught the first one. We're looking for barbell, pike, and green eel. I forget if I said all 3. I know I mentioned the green eel earlier, so... Honestly, a lot of it is just catching the right direction on the initial strike. You can get a little head start, you get some leeway to work with as it gets wigglier. So of course I've screwed it up at least half the time. I'm usually doing okay though. Don't say anything. Regular ass eel. New record though, I'll take it. I kind of want to check to see how good my records were for any of the ones that I lost with that save issue. From before, but I also don't want to make myself feel any worse than I already do, so... Damn it. Look how I tagged this chill stream and I'm already swearing left and right. Honestly, any of the 3 new ones would be a boon, just to keep me from losing my mind. I'm gonna end up having to walk back to the shop because my pockets are too full of minnows. All that for a roughy. I think that's how it's pronounced. Like, I've definitely... I'm aware there is a fish called... I'm aware of orange roughies, but I thought it was R-O-U-G-H-Y. So it was like an Americanization of the name or something. Another loach. I feel like the commonality of some of these is greatly exaggerated. I guess if I manage to fill my pockets before we get everything, I'll do a different river section, but... God damn it. Oh! Again, it's that initial strike. And I always have to rewire my brain in that moment to yank the opposite direction. Fuck! Oh! Wouldn't you know? Oh. Okay. What? Now I'm rapid tapping too fast. Short casting every time. Don't fish angry, kids. That's why people take beer with them. I need to do a little better if I don't get as furtive with my movements either. 'Cause even when it wiggles, it tends to hang out around the same area, so it's probably good to pause a little more frequently. Predictions on that one. But of course, it's another minnow. I was going the right way at first and then second guessed myself. That technique is helping, but not freaking out so much. Alright, so barbell done. We just need pike and green eel, baby. Just a safety save at this point. Camera angle there, nice. Actually, that's a really good scene too. Again, the layout of this island is really nice visually. I like it. Such a small space, they really put in the effort for the look. That was a botch on my part. Might be hanging out too much here. There's salmon. At least it's not minnows. I'll take it. That was another one of them quick biters. So I have a feeling it's something we didn't get yet, so kind of intent on this bad boy. Nope, just a loach. They hungry boys, though. Aggro for the first segment of that reel in. Last second pull there, nice. Watch it be a minnow. Yep. Keep getting larger. I didn't see what my record was. It's cute and all. Again, it just reminds me. I'm feeling extra impatient because of what we went through, getting all the bream variants and the bass. So my brain's just like, what else will you make me endure? Common eels. Common eels. It's gonna make one hell of a batch of sush later, but why can't I hold all of these eels? Like I said, if the pockets will fill up, we'll go up topside. Thankfully, we don't have to go to any of the other regions anymore. What to say? Nothing? Wrong there. Hello. Alright, so just like locked on that bar. Give me the goods. I want better fish. Not better fish. Those aren't in this. This is not Animal Crossing. Oh. About to go for a bev. Ah! I'm hydrated well enough for now, and that was the last of my caffeine but hit, so good. Alright, we haven't quite hit 3 pounds yet, but we're getting there. We got 2 pocket slots left. And actually, we got the barbel, right? Yeah, so we're down to 2 fish left. Cool, cool. So ideally, we can actually pull this off. Well, I will probably sell off everything before we talk to the fishermen, or the boatsmen, and I forget who we're supposed to talk to leave, but whoever we gotta talk to. I don't know what the heck I was doing there. Hoping he would come back? Show me a pike. One pike, please. One pike, please. I would say a minnow is quite the opposite of a pike. Also, it's one of the smallest minnows we've ever caught. All about the fishy journey. Right on top of it. And of course it's a salmon. Stop giving me horny fish. I'm gonna laugh if we break $10,000 too. From fish sales. We're at like 3,000 or 4,000 right now, I think. Ah! Feel free to sample these noises I'm making, I guess. Quick bites before we're usually stone load, so even if we lose this, it might not be something we need. But I'd rather, you know, catch it to be sure. Yep, called it. The fact that loaches are so small makes me wonder why the Hylian loach was so big, or if that was an intended irony in Ocarina of Time. Hello? Hello? Did that fucking shit again. Waits for me to overshoot and then wiggles. It's like, what the hell? Doing it again. Hate you. Of course, it's just another loach. It's supposed to be rarer in this river. What's your deal? deal? Is it just that I'm better at catching you, or what? Oh, come on. Worst part of that last one was I had my finger ready to go on the correct direction and then screwed it up at the start. Sorry. Can I do this while sneezing? Sorry I didn't have a chance to cover that up. Normally I would, but... Yeesh! Fucked it up anyway. Fuck you! Well, we know y'all hungry. Okay. Good recovery here. Huh? Ooh, you're big. You're new. That's the pike. We just need the green eel now. Okay, we have less money than I have, or than I thought. I'm definitely gonna save with that. One more fish. All right. Terrible feel. Watch this be the eel then. It'll be behind the tree. We won't even get to see it after we catch it. Hanging in there, come on. Not the eel, but at least we caught the damn thing. Well, the blue lobster took a while, so... Can't be entirely mad. As did the turquoise squid even the first time. Not as bad as re-getting it, but... Up yours! sense. Ah, it's just another freaking pike. I don't need these. My thumb's actually cramping. It's not even like part of the process here. I feel like I just curl it instinctively when I'm doing shit. Just hang out there, that's fine. Damn it. Wishful thinking. It's over! It's finally over! Alright. Fucking save that shit! Then we'll stop at the museum. We'll check all our little entries for the fish. We'll go... it's over. Oh, man. I'll probably save the pike leading up to that, since it was such a long fight, and then that one. Alright. Fish entries. Newt, a small species of amphibian found in small streams and rivers. Hippity hoppity, this frog is now your property. That's right, yeah, we really like that one. Actually, I want to take a screenshot of that. There's somebody I follow who likes frogs. Alright, trout, common fish found in lakes. Perch, a medium-sized colorful fish popular in sport fishing. Silver bream, as well as eating plankton, bream dig for worms and fly larvae. Sturgeon. Descendants of an ancient species, they can live for over 50 years. Fish. Despite having no eyes, this fish can find food in dark waters using its other senses. Carp. Popular with anglers, they can grow to impressive sizes. So this is more of the standard kind of brownish red carp, not koi. Okay. They're related, though. That would be a little weird catching wild koi. Gold bream, I'm sorry. First prize! Its rare golden scales are favorite of the islanders. Bronze bream, cousin of the more common silver bream. I think normally they are silver. They're gray in color. Bass. Aggressive fish that won't hesitate to thrash about when hooked. Freshwater shrimp. These tiny shrimp live in rivers and ponds. Algae is their main diet. Whelk. Large variety of sea snail. Their shells form beautiful spirals. Freshwater snail. Found all around the world, their shells come in many colors and patterns. Minnow. A tiny fish found in the lakes and rivers. They are usually used as bait for larger fish. Common eel. A long and slippery creature usually found in rivers. They migrate to the ocean to breed. That is true. I know that's every species, but a lot do that. Salmon. After living most of their lives in the sea, they return to the rivers to mate. The anti-eel. Ruffy, a tiny river fish that doesn't like to be caught. Okay, that explains why they put up such a fight. Once out of the water, they go completely rigid and extend their fins. Stone loach. Extremely difficult to spot with the naked eye, the stone loach uses camouflage to hide from predators in the riverbed. Bullhead. The bullhead lives under rocks and stones in riverbeds, venturing out at dusk to search for prey. Barbel, a common river fish named after the whiskers near its mouth. Pike. An apex predator of the rivers, a pike can grow to over 3 feet long. Green eel to catch its prey. This eel uses its green color to hide in vegetation along riverbanks. Shouldn't have the apostrophe there. Starfish feed. Oh yeah, starfish. They feed by extending their stomach out of their mouths. It's gross. By human standards, I should say. They feed mostly on mussels and clams. Oyster. Eaten raw or cooked, oysters are enjoyed as a tasty delicacy in many countries. Also a great source of food poisoning. Mussel, black mollusk found in tidal waters. You want to steam those. Hermit crab. Property managers of the beach. These crabs will find a new shell when they outgrow their current home. Jellyfish. Jellyfish are 95% water and have no brain. Same. They catch their food with tentacles that can deliver a nasty sting. Cod. Not being picky eaters, because they're the loser fish. Cod will consume almost anything. They occasionally dive deeper to find food lower down. Sardine. These tiny coastal fish swim in large schools, feeding on sea plankton. Red mullet. This species lives close to the shore, feeding on crustaceans and mollusks buried in the sand, and looking like an oven mitt. Error cod. The color of this rare species still confuses scientists to this day. Haddock. Favoring colder waters, haddock are generally found further offshore. Dogfish. Sworn enemy of the catfish. Citation needed. The dogfish is one of the smallest species of shark. Anglerfish, the fisherman of the deep. Living near the seafloor, it uses the bioluminescent light above its head to lure fish into its jaws. Squid, the common squid. Some species can change color to camouflage themselves. Shrimp. It's shrimply delicious. This small crustacean is a culinary favorite. Shrimp kebab, shrimp creole, shrimp... Oh, okay, it's a... We're still making, I can't even remember the name of the damn movie. Forrest Gump references in the year of our Lord 2022. Flatfish. They hide in the seabed, blending with sand and rocks. Lobster. Contrary to popular belief, lobsters are not immortal. Thank you. However, they can live for 50 years or more. Tuna. One of the largest fish in the sea. Some species of tuna can be over 6 feet long. Swordfish. On guard. We don't have many more facts than that. I love that the error cod has a longer entry than the swordfish. Pufferfish. This slow fish fills himself with water as a defense mechanism. Sea snail. Found in rock pools and tidal waters. Sea snails use their strong foot to anchor to the rocks. Clam. In extremely rare cases, clams contain pearls. These are formed as a defense against parasites. Crab. Due to the arrangement of their legs, sideways is the fastest way for a crab to move, or dance, when somebody terrible dies. Spotted ray is a small rare species of marine skate. Young rays live close to the shore, whereas adults are found further out. Mackerel, common sea fish, popular with commercial fishing. Blue lobster, variant of the common lobster, its rare color is caused by a genetic defect. Octopus is a true multitasker, 8 limbs and 3 hearts. Purple jellyfish is a type of jellyfish that likes to float further offshore than its blue counterpart. And the turquoise squid is rare in the island waters. Its color is due to a diet of a specific type of plankton, which I think we read the first time. To the museum! Oh, this is a ford and not a bridge here. Some of these we viewed when we first got them, but we're going to do it all again anyway. A faded old book. First edition copy of The Adventures of Jeremy Harrington. Piece of gold jewelry framed with green enamel. Crowbar is a hefty crowbar made from a strange metal. The word Inanis is engraved along the side. I forgot to look that up. The thick fabric is adorned with gold crosses and red dots. It may have been a clan heirloom of some kind. So I guess this is supposed to be the real island of Jura, the one off Scotland. We're talking about clans. Fossil. The rock holds a fossilized ammonite, an extinct species of mollusk. It's a no-tilde bunny, soggy but intact. It's an older piece of merchandise from a popular musician. A traditional two-handed bolt. Large metal quaches, I don't know how to pronounce that, are sometimes used as trophies in sporting competitions. A 12-inch vinyl. Label's badly damaged. The faded text reads Correspect. What's the name on the bunny again? No tilde and Correspect. That's why I want to look those up before we go. Despite years underwater, the blade isn't rusted at all. On this short sword, there are symbols engraved along the length of the blade. Vertebrae of sea whale may have drifted many miles across the ocean to get here. An ornate blue bottle, presumably for whiskey. Ornately, there's none in there. Unfortunately, there's none in there. Ornately, what the hell am I talking about? Red sea glass. The red colors are a very rare find. It originates from ship lights and old car tail lights. Look, it is free and easy to throw your car batteries into the ocean. You don't have to throw the whole car in with it. Green sea glass is common as it's used to make drinks. It's still used to make drinks and bottles. Blue sea glass, the color comes from the cobalt used in its production. The sea has rounded off all the edges to leave a smooth surface. Turquoise sea glass is an uncommon variety used for bottles, vases, and other decorative items. Purple sea glass tends to be for hair product and ink bottles, and the process it undergoes in the sea turns the lighter color over time. And then finally, the brown sea glass isn't hard to find. However, older amber varieties are rare. They were used to make up medicine, not bottles, and then we have to hold or tap left a bajillion times again. No tilde and Correspect. Oh, and Inanis. What to look up. Alright, we have looked at everything. We have caught everything. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, yeah, let me go to the shop. We'll empty our pockets. Check for any other dialogue options with the other two. think we are good otherwise. Our long national nightmare is at an end. Oh yeah, I wanted to sell first. Sell, we'll go back and talk to the wiener kid, then we'll talk to the fisherman, because I can't remember if he's our ticket out, or the boatsman. If it's the boatsman, cool. If it's not the boatsman, I think the boatsman is just set up to take us to deep sea fishing at this point anyway. $40 green eel. Alright. And we have 2 magnets to futz around with on the trip back. Hooray. A fabulous souvenir. I just said he can't go into that house, but whatever. Still, Steve bag beans, so I'll just make sure I have everything for tonight. Alright, we've gotten that one before, so I think he just rotates through several, quotes. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Nope, same too. I was wondering if maybe we could get his name. But goodbye, random child stranger. Your name matters not. Alright, boats guy it is. Mr. Boats and me. Boat Lord. Okay. Let me save with everything sold. Just so I don't have anything in my pockets if I ever decide to come back to kill some time. Alright. The new Alex. Hi, I think I forgot all the fish I need. Thanks for all your help. No problem at all. So you can look at the head back to the mainland then? Let's go! Anchors away. That's the 3rd achievement. Port complete. We did it! So, what did you get? I got an A! Ah, that's fantastic. Glad you took that fishing trip then. Definitely. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, sweetie. So, when can I visit again? Well, thank you, Ewan. Got a little hairy at the end there, but we got there. I don't think it's that James Gunn. Although if he moonlights as a fish designer, that'd be great. I'm curious if the additional assets were purchased or if they were commissioned for them, but either way, like, it all came together, so I'm not complaining.